Obviously, the big game from the weekend was Arsenal Man City,
Loved it.
but I think the bigger news was that Rodri might have picked up a season-ending injury. So their record without him, it's not that great. So do you think that kind of injury, that long-term injury to Rodri, could cost them the title?
Oh, but no doubt. There's no doubt about it. Because, in my opinion, he's the best in the business at what he does. Although I did see somebody play against him last week who reckons he's the best in the business at what he does. And it's a wee fellow, what do you call it? It's Calhanoglu in the middle of the park for Inter
Mentor, yeah,
Milan.
yeah.
And by the way, he did well. I'm going to tell you, he did well. But the best in the business is Rodri at what he does. Absolutely fantastic football player. And it's no coincidence, Lewis, that when you look at Manchester City's results with him and without him, that ain't a coincidence. That's not down to luck. That's down to Rodri and what he does and what he brings to the party and what he brings to the team. He's probably the most crucial player in that Manchester City team in the respect that I think he's the one that they might find most difficult to replace. And that's a bit of a statement I'm making with Haaland, Ederson, Diaz, boys like that. I mean, it's up for debate. That is, that's another debate in itself. But I'm of the opinion he's probably the one that they'll find it hardest to replace. And could it have an effect on the title? Sadly, from City's point of view, for me, it absolutely could. The one thing they have got, the best squad in the country, if not blinking world football, to tell you the truth. So they have got other players that can come in and adapt and if anybody can change things around and be clever with his squad, it's Pep. But it's certainly a problem they could have done without Lewis. Wow. And,
I
and
mean,
and the first thing you've got to say is you feel sorry for the player. I mean, we saw it last year where was it Jurien Timber got injured with Arsenal first game or something, and he was out for the entire season. You know, if you're a player or an ex-player, you know it's just a nightmare in that scenario. So, first of all, greatest sympathies to Rodri.